I don't know if you've heard the urban myth that you need to have your winch isolated, or people can come along and they can operate your winch with a paper clip and crush your four-wheel drive by putting the winch rope over the top of your four-wheel drive. Well, in this video, we're gonna test it out and see what happens.
Here at Mad Matt Four-Wheel Drive, we're all about educating, guiding and building the four-wheel drive community. Hopefully, so you can crush your patrol well.
Now, before we get into that exciting bit, we're going to do a quick tour around of this brand new GQ Patrol. I don't think it's even been off-road, Aaron.
Mate, it's in showroom condition, factory rust and all.
Yeah, absolutely. So come and have a look. The guys at All 4x4 Spares have very kindly partnered with us to create this piece of content, and they've provided us with this like pristine condition GQ Patrol. There is nothing wrong with it. This should be turned into a comp truck, but instead we're gonna crush it. Yes! All right, Aaron, so let's have a look at this thing, mate. Now, I don't know if you noticed, mate, but this thing's fully kitted out with a 2-inch body lift. Yes. You didn't know that, did you?
I did not notice.
No, mate. No, come and check this out. Look at this.
Oh, reversing camera.
Reversing camera. Factory. All factory, mate. Straight off the showroom
that
floor.
That would have been pretty hectic back in 1988.
Yeah. So while we're at the back here, look, we've got our hitch receiver hooked up. So we're going to bring a snatch block in here, and we're going to double line pull over the top of this. Nissans are so strong. Like, did you know they've got strong diffs?
I have heard they have
very strong diffs. Their differentials are so strong that this here will not crush. That's how strong their differentials are. Hey?
Well, we can test that theory.
Yep. Even got Ford XR seats in it.
So it came from factory with Ford seats in it.
Didn't you know Nissan and Ford did a deal?
Sure,
the Maverick. That's right.
Yeah, 100%. I hadn't even considered
Mate, come on, sharpen up. If you're going to co-present with me, man, you've got to be on top of this stuff. All right, so this has got the TB42 in it. That means that it uses 42 litres per 100 metres.
It's a very efficient kettle.
All right, look, you know that we bag out Nissans, but that's only because we're Toyota drivers. You Nissan blokes are actually all right. We don't mind wheeling with you. Actually, some of my mates have got GQs and they do go extremely well off-road. So let's get into hooking up this winch and setting the fun stuff up. All right, we'll hook it up and then we'll crush the roof down and see what happens. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so what I'm thinking, Aaron,
do you want to test this before you do a take on the camera?
No.
He's keen.
So, without my glasses, I'm going to shove that in there. I have no idea which terminals to use.
Woo.
Hey,
that's okay.
That went out.
No,
that went in.
Okay, so we've got the ground down here. Let's try that, fella.
Oh, hang on. The problem's there. Oh, can you do that? You do that one.
All right.
I'll hold this one. Hey! Okay, so we have a winch. Go out, go in again. No, that one. All right, cool. So we know that we can do it manually on a winch that's not isolated. Okay, cool. All right. So we've actually got a proper cable set up with a switch and everything. So when we do the actual test, we can be remote. But that's good to know.
So, it's plausible.
It's plausible. Let's go with plausible. So we will say up front, don't ever do this, all right? This is completely irresponsible and a bit of danger as well. So don't ever do this to somebody's four-wheel drive. All right, let's rig this up.
Done.
Cool.
Under here.
Yeah, I reckon. Don't scratch the paint, man.
I think it's a bit late.
I don't think the Factor 55 guys know that we're doing this with their gear.
Well, they will soon.
It'll be too late. Sorry, Justin. I'll run that over.
Yeah. I just don't want
I'll
your
move
winch cable to wreck this lovely Factor 55 bridle.
You're scratching the paint, Aaron.
Oh!
All right, Aaron, let's crush this thing, mate.
Absolutely.
Now, we've got a really good setup here. White to white, and our bit of rope is so that we can pull it. So when I connect this, we've got to get away from here. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here it goes, it's tightening up. Oh, the bull bar. Oh, look at that. It's crushing. Oh. Here it goes. Look, look, the windscreen.
Oh, this winch is stalling out.
The winch is about dead. These rusty GQs are stronger than we thought.
Absolutely. That's not
Wow.
as cool as we thought.
It's not. That's repairable.
It's still repairable. At least the Nissan people won't hate us that much.
Yeah. Oh, I'm disappointed.
All right.
I was hoping that was going to go more.
Pull that.
All right, pull that. Okay, so what we've done, we've fired the motor up to give a bit more charge to the batteries, and we've redirected it here to try and get it a bit lower. These rusty patrols are a bit stronger than we thought. Here we go. Oh, that's a bit better. Here she, come on girl, come on. Oh,
Still stalling out.
it's stalled out. 2 attempts down. Okay, all right. We're going to crack the back doors.
Need a bigger winch.
Yeah, we're going to go and crack the back doors, mate. That's what we'll do. We'll leave them open. All right, we'll try again. All right, so 3rd time now. We've opened the back doors to try and weaken the roof at the back and see how that goes. These patrols, their gifts are tough. Oh, come on, come on. Oh,
Coming slowly.
it's dead. There's one more in it. Come on, girl, come on.
Got millimeters.
Oh,
No,
All right,
I
I'm
think it's
done.
stalled. It just doesn't want to go.
mate, I think we're going to have to call this. Well, Aaron, at the end of the day, mate, the patrol owners are going to be saying, see, we told you the patrol disc was so tough that the roof wouldn't even cave in.
Mate, I'm surprised with the amount of rust that was in that roof that it just didn't cave.
Totally, man, totally. Now, I think we've got a couple of things that are against us and not helping us with this. Firstly, it's an old winch, 9,000 pound.
Yeah, and I think it's had better days.
Yeah, for sure. So it's probably not winching that 4 tonne or so that you would normally expect. That's why we did the double line pull, so that we can try and increase that power. But here's where I think we're losing a lot of our force. When the cable comes up over here, we're dropping the power of that winch quite considerably because there's a lot of friction in that.
Absolutely.
So
It's total.
how do we conclude this?
Patrols are tougher than we thought.
That's right. I think the conclusion is, mate, the theory that you can operate a winch that's not isolated from here and destroy your vehicle, yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
I mean, look, even on that first pull, there's no doubt about it, that roof was toast.
Yeah, that vehicle would have been destroyed. So I'd be very disappointed if it was a brand new 200 series. Not so disappointed if it was a Y62. Oh, that was uncalled for. All right, but at the end of the day, I was really hoping that we were going to really
Cut it in half.
kind of destroy this thing, and I'm somewhat disappointed. So I think that's it, man.
Absolutely.
I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of entertaining disaster. If you have, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there and follow all of the content on Mad Matt 4-Wheel Drive. I'm Mad Matt.
I'm not.
Stay safe on the trails.